For a team that maybe has been known for running the ball an awful lot at times, they've had a really good receiving history.
You talk about wide receivers, it's got to be Steve Largent is the gold standard for the Seahawks.
In 1976, Largent joined the Seahawks, unheralded and unheard of. But it didn't take long for the clever pattern receiver from Tulsa to prove that he belonged in professional football.
Steve Largent was considered the best receiver in the game until Jerry Rice was.
As Orr drops back to pass from the Jet 26-yard line, he's going for 6 in the end zone to Largent. Touchdown, Seahawks!
Steve Largent, at the time that he retired, basically held every meaningful receiving record that there was in the NFL.
Now let's throw to the end zone. There it is. Touchdown, Seahawks, number 100.
After 50 touchdowns and 400 catches, Steve Largent remains one of the most exciting athletes to ever play for the Seattle Seahawks.
Through the formation, left to right by Butler. Craig gets the snap, back to pass, fires one over the middle, caught at the 10, the 5. Blades breaks into the end zone. Touchdown,
Brian Blades, he was one of the toughest pound-per-pound players that the Seahawks have ever had.
Game's on the line, and you need that big play. I'm the type of receiver that wants that, challenge.
He was really one of the tough Seahawk receivers.
Will always be regarded as one of the top receivers in team history.
Daryl Jackson was a blue-collar guy. Whatever you needed, he would do. Block, catch the ball over the middle.
Just a really key part of the first Super Bowl team. He should be remembered as much for what he did to help get the team there as much as anything else.
Jackson makes a move. Touchdown, Seahawks!
Bobby was another guy that got it. It's just a guy who basically, it felt like every time he was throwing the football, he was going to catch it.
Great catch by Bobby Engram. He's just had so many of those catches this season.
The really sort of reliable guy, I think that's what really stands out is his ability to just really come up when they had to have a play.
All these athletes in this huddle worry about what they got to do and go all out, and we're going to be fine today.
My favorite highlight of Doug Baldwin is in the 6-degree playoff game in Minnesota. He goes out there and reaches up with one hand and just makes this twisting sky catch.
How in the world did he catch that ball?
He would make like 9 different moves on a 12-yard out. I always thought that was weird, but he did them so quick that the timing was still good.
Doug Baldwin does it again.
Can anybody stop this combination right now?
Reaches up with one hand and makes the catch. Doug Baldwin. Holy mackerel. Number 16, Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett will always be one of my favorite 2 or 3 guys I covered. His first game, he returns a punt for a touchdown against the Rams.
Gets the snap, and he gets away a rocket. Lockett standing all the way back at his own 43, makes the catch, has running room midfield. 45, there he goes, 40, 35, 30, he's going to go. 20, 15, 10. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Seahawks!
He's so smart. He finds spaces. He's consistent, reliable, great team player.
His ability for the big play at the key time throughout all that, the kind of the toe tap catches he had. There's one against the Rams that I think everybody remembers.
Play fake, steps back, has time, still surveying the field. Now he rolls left, now he scrambles, now he's going to throw to the back of the end zone, reaching up, making the catch. Did he get his feet in? He did! Touchdown!
He's just really persevered through a lot, and to put those numbers up, and him and Steve Largent, each being from Tulsa, and kind of following in those footsteps as a guy who had a very Largent-like career in a lot of ways for his just consistency and reliability.
I think DK is in a little bit of a unique category among Seahawks receivers. There's just not many guys who look that way.
DK Metcalf, we'll never forget when he did the chase down in the Arizona game against Buda Baker, who's an amazing athlete himself. But on that play, I remember working that night and couldn't believe my eyes. Like, he had about a 20-yard head start and wasn't slowing down. It wasn't like he gave up. It's just, here comes 14 at him.
He is sprinting. DK Metcalf catches Buda Baker.
He was just so fast, so big, and had so much athletic ability.
Let's go! Let's go! It's Metcalf! He could go!